bro.
How long? Yeah. When do you want to start? I'm going to start with me on the news.
All right, yeah, let's start. We're starting now. It
All right.
started.
All right.
Oh shit.
Just started running towards us. They thought it was a bomb, and we kind of like started thinking we had to shut stuff down.
Zach Albers works at this Montrose Beach restaurant.
Whoa.
It's from where officials say a lifeguard found the device and called police. The Coast Guard says it was still armed, but did not.
What is it?
And was recovered without incident.
If I saw that, I think I would have walked right past it.
Officials say the flare.
You said you were gonna walk right past it.
Yeah.
You were like, I'm not fucking afraid of them.
Yeah, that's no.
Everyone thought it was a bomb. I was like, I'll fucking
Yeah,
walk right past
dude.
it. You was on the
Yeah.
news bragging about how tough you are.
Yeah, I walked up there.
Blow
like,
me up,
No, I
motherfucker.
walked up there like Jeremy Renner. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. That rocks.
Yeah, I was at work this past Tuesday.
Dude, terrorism cannot defeat you.
No, not at all. I am not afraid of Indian men at all.
Indian men.
Yeah.
Are they the terrorists? Or was it an Indian man with the
I don't know. I think that's who interviewed me. But
the news?
yeah. Well, first of all, everything I just said on there, goddamn, should we Google is it legal to like lie on the news?
Yeah.
It's illegal.
No, it's legal.
It is legal.
It's got to be legal.
It's gotta be legal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's whatever.
Dude, I mean, look at the president or whatever.
Oh wow. Got him.
Yeah, they lie on the news. Every single politician who's on the news.
Well, yeah, they I don't know. The news came up to me Tuesday asking me if I knew what happened the night before, and I had no idea. And
Oh,
I
no?
just said I did. And just, I walked up, I'd made all of that up.
Really?
I have no idea what happened.
So they showed you, and you said I would walk right past it?
Well, first of all, I don't even know if people thought it was a bomb. I just said that. That's why I'm looking. That's why I'm wondering if it's legal to do that.
Oh. Well, when it comes to being a bomb, maybe it's not legal.
Really?
Maybe you're not allowed to lie about having a bomb.
I didn't. No.
Well,
it wasn't mine.
Yeah, okay.
No, it was found on the beach the day before.
And people are like, what is that thing?
Yeah, and they called the cops to come look at it. So then the news.
Dude, what is the news out of stories?
Well,
We found some junk. We found some junk on the
literally.
beach.
Oh,
We found some trash.
Honestly, we're gonna give our listeners some insight here. I can tell you how it works, but
How the news works?
yeah,
You got the whole behind the scenes
yeah.
now.
So they came to this restaurant. I genuinely was like, yeah, I agreed to it. I was like, well, this will make my friends laugh.
Yeah.
And so the first thing I said was that when we walked over to it, we saw that there was English writing on it, so we knew it wasn't aliens.
You said that?
Yeah. And then at some point, I said that I was. You okay?
I'm in pain.
I know.
I'm all right though.
Yeah, man. I told him that I was a big fan of the Bad Boys franchise, and that anytime I see anything wash up on the beach, I know it's drugs.
Is that what happens? You said, dude, they cut out all the good stuff.
Well, yeah, I emailed ABC.
Did you? You were
Yeah,
like, hey, put the good stuff back
hey,
in.
Can I want my buddy Jason to see all of it. I should say that. Have
Yeah.
you ever heard of the Incubator? You fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The podcast we
Why'd
haven't
you
put out yet.
Yeah. Why'd you take all my shit off? But no. But I gotta say,
Dude, you had some good lines.
I
right?
thought.
Like,
I mean, I came up with this on spur of the moment.
yeah, dude, great improvisational. All these years of stand up
Yeah,
finally
dude.
coming into play.
They did come into play.
Yeah.
And but no, they did a really good job of actually making it look like there was some sort of scare at the beach.
Yeah.
Like when I saw the clip, I was like, oh, because my manager got upset about me like doing it.
Really?
And I was like,
Dude, your manager.
oh yeah.
What's wrong with them?
But after
Do they
I
listen to the podcast?
honestly,
We have to
after
move on so we can't talk shit about them.
No, yeah. Oh. But no, after I saw the clip, I was like, damn, they did a pretty good job of making this look serious. And
Yeah.
it was not serious at all.
Except you go, I would have walked right past it.
Well, and I also said it was a bomb.
Yeah.
I don't know if people thought that, but I saw in the
Well, as they called the police, they probably did. You actually probably aren't wrong.
Yeah, well, when I looked at the because I was trying to find my clip on their page, and they kept referring to the thing as a phosphorus, blah blah blah. I don't.
Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah, but it's just a flare.
Yeah.
But they kept saying the phosphorus, blah blah blah, had not yet ignited or something.
Yeah.
They made it look. They did a good job of making it look bad.
Yeah, they said the like chemical words. Phosphorus is just like it burns like really bright.
Right.
So they use it for flares.
Yeah.
They also use it for bombs. Then if phosphorus gets on you, you can't get it off. It melts you.
Hell yeah.
It's against the rules of war to use it.
Oh yeah.
Those phosphorus bombs.
Didn't we talk about mustard gas?
Yeah. yeah. It's like mustard gas.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn, I'm sorry.
No.
You can call it if you're in
No,
too
no.
much pain.
I'm all right. No, I'm. Dude, we got to do this podcast. This might be the last time I'm alive. I might.
Right, you're thinking about.
I might die from the pain or just off myself.
Is
I
there-
think you're too loud.
I am.
Or me. The problem is when I stand up, it like all the shit jumbles around
Yeah.
and it just like shoots pain throughout everything.
Yeah.
And then my leg goes numb.
You gotta go to the doctor.
I do. I was getting better and then I just fucking re-injured it. The fucking cat.
Yeah, if you're sitting down like that, you gotta go to the doctor.
I've been doing this for like months
Yeah.
because I lost my
No,
job.
this is definitely the worst I've seen it though.
Yeah, this is the worst it's been. Honestly, I kind of saw you when I was getting on my car, but I was going through like the drive over here. I had my arms like this, white knuckling the steering wheel just in traffic,
Holy
like the
shit.
whole way. Just like, oh my God, like just pain. And then when I got out of the car, I thought I was gonna fall down. Like,
No. Dang.
like all the pain shooting through as I like straighten myself out. If I stand for a while, it like whatever.
We should start doing this from your like bed. Yeah.
Might have to start doing it laying down,
Yeah. I like that. That could be an angle. Although
Or I could get like an opiate addiction.
I love that too.
Yeah. And I'll just be like, you know what those I had a friend who had back problems who I used to go hang out with him and he would teach me about philosophy.
Mm-hmm.
He would just read books all day. But
you
got, like-
must have enjoyed it.
Huh.
You must have enjoyed it.
Hanging out with him?
Well, no, because didn't you become a philosophy teacher?
Yeah, he kind of like got me into it till I became a philosophy teacher. Because in high school, I dated this girl and her brother was like a weird disabled guy who would just read philosophy books.
Mm.
And then we would hang out for hours and he would just tell me all the philosophy shit.
Mm. What happened with the girlfriend?
That fucking bitch didn't love me. I don't remember. I was 18.
Damn.
What happened with her? She left me and then like started dating another guy real fast.
Oh, that hurts.
Broke my heart.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
But this is kind of a crazy story.
Were you cool?
I'm thinking,
Were
should
you
I
cool
tell this
yet?
story?
Yeah.
I was not cool probably till like yesterday. I wasn't cool, you know?
Yeah. Well,
Honestly, when we talk about the rules of being cool, I know what is cool. I just am not. I don't know if I always can follow it. You know.
that's fine. That's fine.
I do my best.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
No, you're like a good head coach who never played.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. I could coach.
You're Andy Reid.
Okay.
Do you know who that
No.
is? No. Do you know who Patrick Mahomes is?
I heard that name.
Damn, I would have figured you knew. We don't have to go down that rabbit hole of what sports players you don't know. But
That would be a long podcast.
yeah.
all the sports players I don't know.
Damn.
I know a shit ton about wrestling. I've been listening to wrestling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
Yeah. Jim
listen to
Ross
this-
just died, right? JR?
no, did he? What the
Am
fuck?
I wrong?
I think you're wrong. Did Jim
Okay.
Ross? I feel like I would have heard that.
Okay. Maybe.
Sabu just died.
I don't know who that is. That's not Sam.
I have to look
That's
up.
not Sam Byru, is it?
No, he's doing well. JR. Now I have to look up wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Ross. Jim Ross is still alive.
Is any of the
He's 73.
Any of the announcers just die? I feel like I saw some wrestling fans saying no one was better than blah blah blah. Not important.
I can't remember. The most recent person who died, who was like a big name, kind of, was Sabu.
Mm-hmm.
Sabu kind of invented like this really kind of crazy hardcore wrestling.
And like, yeah.
He would like do backflips through tables into barbed wire and shit.
Oh, he did that before Rey Mysterio.
He did that with Rey Mysterio.
Rey
They had, like, a
Mysterio's
feud.
dead,
They had
right?
like a feud. Rey Mysterio is alive, and his he still wrestles a little bit, and his son is wrestling now.
Eddie Guerrero dead, right?
Eddie Guerrero died.
Okay, I knew somebody from wrestling died.
Yeah, Eddie Guerrero died 30 years ago.
God. No. Somebody just died because I saw
Wrestlers literally die every
Razor
day.
Ramon.
Razor Ramon died 5 years ago, 8 years ago.
Shit, it's somebody recent. Oh fuck.
If we're gonna talk about dead wrestlers, we're gonna be having a long convo.
No,
They die
no.
constantly.
Yeah, they do die a lot. They love it though. They love telling stories about. No one loves telling stories about what they do more than wrestlers.
Dude, yeah.
It's kind of good.
I no longer really watch wrestling, but I still watch wrestlers tell stories about wrestling.
Right.
I'm more into that part now.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about this girl I dated whose brother was a philosophy guy.
Okay.
She left me for some little short guy with red hair.
Okay.
Fucking prick.
Oh,
Fuck
yeah.
them both.
God.
My brother Eric told me, he's like, I saw your ex with some guy. I
Oh,
was
yeah?
gonna spit in her face. I was like, okay, Eric, you don't have to spit in her face. My brother's cool.
Yeah.
But then years go by. I moved to the Chicago, become really successful,
Right.
open mic host,
Right.
and
Well, yeah.
I'm
Don't
doing
laugh
well.
about that. It's true.
Yeah, getting drunk all the time, doing
Mhm.
stand up. She hits me up out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Wanting to
And-
ride the wave.
Yeah, she comes back. She's not in AA anymore. She's drinking. She was in AA at like 18. We were 18.
Okay.
That's a bad sign, right? It's kind of young
Yeah,
for AA.
honestly, that seems fake to me.
Well, actually, the thing was she was on heroin, and she joined AA instead of NA because the NA people are really creepy.
Yeah.
It's like a classism between the two groups.
You know what? NAs kept me away from AAs.
Really?
Yeah, non-alcoholic beers.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I meant narcotics.
Oh, I know
Anonymous.
what you meant. I did a little fancy play
I
on
do
words.
love NA beer, dude.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
So anyway, she comes back, and she like falls in love with me,
Okay.
and I go,
She's riding the wave
I'm
right
like,
now.
no.
Right.
I remember driving in the car. She's like, but I like love you.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
You're like
I said no.
and you're like, I got beer belly. I got my own. I got my
I
own.
got stuff going.
I got my own thing going.
I got open mic
You're right.
on Thursday.
Yeah.
I gotta get early to Coles.
Yeah.
I don't have time for love.
What am I gonna be texting you while Junior Stavka's asking me for a bump?
What if Junior Stavka's
Yeah,
there?
yeah, and I'm
He
over
might
there.
do that joke about how he hates women that I love. And
And I'm texting you.
so anyways, I destroyed her, I guess. And then she came to an open mic I was at all drunk.
And claim that you grabbed her.
No, she
Oh.
tried to like beg me to be in
Mhm.
love, and I basically like I didn't know what to do, so I basically like she was in my car and she wouldn't like leave, so I got out of my car and I ran into my house and locked the door. Didn't answer my phone, and then she just had to find her way off.
Wow, back to Indiana?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
wow.
she drove, which later she tried to be like, "You made me drink and drive." I was like, "No, I didn't." I ran for my life, and then you.
How do
drink
you
and
end
drive.
up in AA at 8? Oh, because you
of
already told me.
heroin.
Yeah.
H. Anyway,
I don't like people that.
it was kind of sweet though, sweet revenge.
yeah,
'cause she dumped
that's
me,
pretty cold. That's
and then
awesome.
she came back begging
Yeah.
for me to be in love with her, and I said no, I'm too busy at open mics.
Damn, man. Before I was cool, I had a girl dump me and have like a boyfriend within like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bro,
Where you think they were talking before?
I didn't think that, but
Hmm.
now that I look back on it, I'm sure.
These two work together.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they definitely.
Oh,
like-
yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
I drove a friend of mine to this Wendy's manager's house one time.
What?
because he lost his girlfriend to the manager at Wendy's.
Oh, so you drove him there.
Yeah, he wanted to
Also,
fight.
part of the story implied he doesn't have a car.
Yeah.
Like his situation sounds pretty bleak.
Oh no. I drove so that he could hop out the car and like run up on him like without like
Oh yeah, like open the sliding door.
yeah.
Like do a drive by.
Yeah, because I think they did live kind of close to each other. So he already knew the guy was like out on his porch.
Shit.
So-
So he jumped out of the car, ran up on the porch.
Yeah. And then the guy like immediately ran inside and he just like beat up, like he started punching like the guy's like outdoor light. And then he got back in the car.
Okay.
And then he got back with his girlfriend like 2 weeks later.
Hey, maybe it was that display of alpha power.
It-
Chased the guy back into his house.
Oh man, he
The
definitely
guy was like, "I don't want nothing to do with your girl."
Yeah, he was not too thrilled because he also got suspended from school for like a week because he got caught.
Well, this all is taking place in high school.
Yeah, this is high school.
Okay,
It's so much fun.
He
Yeah.
was a Wendy's manager in high school.
No, the guy was older. He stole a high school girl from. Yeah. This guy
That's a crazy detail.
is it?
How old was the manager?
I mean, I guess mid-20s. I guess.
And he's like stealing a 16-year-old from another 16-year-old?
Probably 17. I guess. Had to be. That's legal, right?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I think
Honestly,
I think it's not right
I gotta be.
until 18.
It never registered with me, but yeah, the guy, whoever the guy was, it didn't look pedophile-y to me.
If you're like also 17, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, this guy was probably like 23, 24, but it was.
No, that's horrible.
Yeah, I guess.
Could you imagine being 24 dating a 17-year-old?
I'm not picturing myself ever managing a Wendy's though. So if I was managing a Wendy's at 24, yes, I probably could picture myself dating a 17-year-old.
And having less teeth and a number of other problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A spoiler on the car.
That's what, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Dude,
saving.
fucking flame
Dude,
decals.
I have to be with a 17-year-old at that age because I got to save up for spoiler money.
yeah.
I can't be buying nice dinners
You can't get a
without
like,
a spoiler.
classy girl. You don't got the money for it. On a Wendy's budget.
Yeah.
Wendy's manager.
Yeah, he just ran up and banged on the door for a minute and then just punched out the light that.
Also, yeah, so a 17-year-old just chased down a 24-year-old. Also.
Oh yeah, like I said, fast food manager. That's like a different breed.
Yeah.
They're a different breed of people. I don't think. Yeah.
I remember for a little bit in high school, my friend Jim started working for a Cracker Barrel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a dishwasher.
Yeah.
And we went to a party with all the people who worked at a Cracker Barrel in Hammond, Indiana.
What did it start at 4 p.m. and end at like 7?
Well, it had to end at it probably had to start at least after 8. Like they had to get off their shift or whatever.
Oh
at
man,
the Cracker Barrel.
How was that party?
There's a lot of white guys saying the N-word kind of thing.
Oh,
but
really?
not in the bad way.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
using it like they think they're fucking Paul Wall or something.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, and
I
a
was
bunch
like,
of Mexican dudes. There was this one Mexican dude who was older than everybody else, and he kept on doing the Aflac, "What's in your wallet?" or like he kept saying like stuff from commercials. I think he was one of the cooks.
Crushing? No.
I think he went home alone and wanted to like hook up with one of the waitresses, and it didn't happen because he's like a way older Mexican cook.
Damn.
Who just quotes commercials?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like you ever
Then they showed us a horror movie that they made. Like, and it was kind of sick.
in a
like,
good way?
Yeah, like I respected it.
Right.
Like it was a movie where one of the guys, they go, see that guy in the TV? That's him over there. And the movie was just like, there's a crazy weird guy and he's just like killing everybody. And then they did all their own effects with like fake, like tons of fake blood and gore.
All right.
And they had like some different kills, but the movie was literally like an hour long of him walking up on somebody and then
Right.
killing
No-
them, and then walking up on somebody else.
No
and
plot,
killing them.
no story.
No plot.
No story.
They tried to do a little bit, but it didn't make any sense.
Right. I like that.
They used like footage of him as a baby in it,
Mm-hmm.
and they tried to make it look like somebody else was talking to him as a baby, but like the quality of the video was so different.
Damn.
They did like go for it a little.
I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of inspiring if a bunch of motherfuckers at a Cracker Barrel can make a movie.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, what's holding you back?
Yeah. That's a good origin story. Yeah.
Mhm.
We just took our we all gathered up the tip money one night and made Blair Witch.
Yeah, dude, it had a Blair Witch kind of. Yeah, they're probably shooting on the same fucking camcorder as Blair Witch.
Damn, and you were that'd be crazy if you were the one over there laughing at them and then they all blow up and
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't. I like watched it. I was like, this is cool. And then we watched Pootie Tang after that. I think.
okay.
Which Pootie Tang's pretty good.
Dang, what a of
What
all the
pretty good
places
double
to have
feature.
like I'm just laughing thinking about industry night for Cracker Barrel.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Accepting the Oscar in their aprons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Because they got the gift shop too.
Yeah. I'm thinking about biscuits and gravy right now.
I used to love the dumplings when I ate meat. The dumpling and gravy.
Oh, like
Cracker Barrel.
like chicken and dumplings?
Yeah. I haven't been to a Cracker Barrel in a minute.
Yeah, I'm sure it's bad, but what
I
happened?
got my grandma a gift card for Christmas.
Man,
Cracker Barrel.
that was I miss when chain restaurants were like that was like a pinnacle of like you knew your parents were like okay if you could go to like
Well, yeah.
you know
Well, yeah. There's like the chain. Well, you mean like the
like Outback Steakhouse was
Yeah.
like oh shit
remember Bennigan's?
yeah
I used to love- I used
Bennigan's
to love
dude
Bennigan's.
yeah a
That was
sizzle
the first restaurant I ever went to with all the shit on the wall.
right yeah.
Remember, and then everyone started putting shit on the wall.
Applebee's,
Applebee's, yeah.
Applebee's did the whole neighborhood thing where they would like whatever high school was in that area, they would act like this is the high school hangout.
Oh,
and yeah,
God, dude.
Applebee's and Ruby Tuesdays.
I never been to a Ruby Tuesdays.
Well, I don't know. Eventually, they
Is
just
that a song? Ruby Tuesday, something oldie song. Ruby Tuesday.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Keeps
How about the one with the bird?
Red Robin.
Red Robin. Yeah.
Yeah, there was no Red Robins in the South.
Oh.
Mm.
Yeah, you guys got Crystal.
Yeah, we do have.
You know what I like that we don't got that I
What?
wish we had is Cookout.
Yeah, Cookout's
I
great.
like Cookout.
Yeah, Cookout. Yeah, you can get like a hamburger with like a side of quesadillas.
Yeah.
it's
I
pretty-
would get because I'm vegetarian. I remember getting like quesadilla and like it was something random like fuck I can't remember what the other thing was.
What are we talking about anymore?
I think we're talking about chain restaurants.
This is not
Wait,
good.
this is a measurement.
This is horrible.
Hold on, this is a measurement of
This is when they
how
show.
good your family's doing. Is if you go.
Oh
to,
yeah.
If you go to
Well,
Red Robin,
but
or,
it doesn't. I don't think it counts anymore.
No, probably not.
Yeah. When we would go to like Outback Steakhouse, I was like, all right, yeah, my family's doing all right.
And my family now, when I go back to town, we go to this Asian restaurant. I don't even know what kind of Asian it is. In Indiana, they don't really differentiate. It's
Oh,
just Asian.
Right, yeah.
And you go up, and it's like a buffet style where but you don't eat it. You put it all in the bowl. It's all uncooked. You put everything you want in the bowl, and then you hand it to them at the end, and then they cook it.
I've
and
never
bring it
heard
to
of
you.
that.
It's weird.
Yeah, that is
but,
weird. I
yeah.
don't even like that idea.
It's not good.
There's
it's not a
no-
good idea at all, but
It's a terrible
tasty, so-
idea. Yeah, it'd be like, sir, beef and chicken don't cook at the same rate.
Well, they must know how to
Nah,
do it.
yeah, they must know.
I don't know.
Who am I to tell an Asian man?
Also, it's weird to get beef and chicken in the same dish. I'm surprised people don't do that. Turducken, they do
Mm.
that. If they cook at different rates?
You know a lot about John Madden. It's crazy.
Does he? What?
I thought he invented that word.
Oh, I don't know.
Turducken?
It just became like a fad one year where people were doing that because they're mentally deranged.
Yeah.
People are sick.
Yeah, barbecue and cooking people like grill cooking people have like kind of really lost their mind.
Yeah.
They make amount of food that you're just like
I like it when they put the turkey in the oil and the whole thing catches on fire.
that literally happened. My childhood home, My childhood home almost got burnt down from that.
Is it because it's frozen, so the water
Well,
bubbles or something?
no, they would have never put a frozen turkey in there. But
That would be like a bomb.
I remember the one that we had. Like the turkey was like. What happened was people were trying to like push it down. It was too big for the pot.
Yeah.
And once they pushed it down, it like overflowed, and then like a kind of flame just goes up. And somebody threw like sand on it, right? They didn't put water on it. They threw sand on it, which I would think is a good idea.
Yeah, it sounds fine. Smother it.
Yeah, the second the sand hit like the thing, it just and like up the side of the house. And yeah.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah, we had a big fucking like flame mark on the side of our house for the rest of my life. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
That's really cool. We lit a couch on fire, but just like because we were sitting on it and smoking and playing with lighters.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. I like the videos where the house goes up on fire. From them putting the turkey in a big pot.
Damn.
Yeah. It's like you can watch a whole like montage of that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Pretty fun. I had something I was gonna say, but I can't.
We were
remember
talking
now.
about Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel.
And then yeah. Oh, turducken maybe?
Oh, you were talking about John Madden. I don't know really much about John Madden. I used to play his video game.
Well, I just thought you might have did a deep dive on Madden after Nick
Not
Cage.
yet. I'm excited to see Nick Cage play John Madden. The picture of him in a fat suit is incredible.
Yeah. Christian Bale as Al Davis. Actually, Al Davis might be the character you'll be the most fascinated with.
Interesting. I don't
Yeah.
know anything about it. I know Tough Actin' Tinactin.
Yeah.
And I know Madden NFL.
Yeah.
He'd go, ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, Al Davis was just like an eccentric billionaire owner of the Raiders. And he yeah, I don't know. He's another guy who's just like an idiot, but he's rich.
Those guys are interesting because those guys exist in wrestling a lot.
Right.
I forget there's like, oh yeah, there's gonna be another guy like that for every basketball and football team. Like a Donald Sterling or
Donald Sterling, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a stupid show.
Vince McMahon owned WWE, you know, he's fucking crazy.
Bill Burr used to have that good bit about Donald Sterling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that special.
I was there.
Oh yeah, it was in Atlanta or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of my all-time favorite specials, like top 5.
Yeah, that's the black and white one,
Mhm.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the best one he ever did for sure.
My favorite one is Let It Go.
I don't know.
That was like I don't know. It was like one of the first things I ever saw on Netflix. Whenever Netflix was just streaming.
Crazy.
And I was like, oh shit, I remember that guy from HBO. And then I watched it, and I was like, this is the funniest guy of all time.
Yeah, he rocks.
Yeah, Sucks
I watched,
getting older.
Uncut Gems.
What?
I watched Uncut Gems for the first time. Adam Sandler, I like.
Yeah. What'd you think?
Uncut Gems, hilarious.
Yeah, it was funny, wasn't it?
It was stressful.
Yeah, but there was a lot of funny parts.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a gambling thing. Do you gamble?
No.
You don't have. Do you get high off? You don't. I don't. I've never had like the vibe to gamble. I remember I used to go with my brother Eric to the casino, and he would gamble, and he would do the gambler's fallacy, where we go to a roulette table. He'd be like, "It hit red 4 times in a row. I'm gonna bet on black. Watch this."
Mm-hmm.
I just lose.
Right? Yeah, you just lose.
It's still 50-50.
Yeah,
Less.
I literally went to a casino 2 weeks ago, and I put like $40.
Yeah.
in the slots and gone.
Yeah, gone
And I was done after that.
Yeah. One time, I used to hang out with this guy, Mike Makings, who was like a degenerate piece of shit drunk.
Mm-hmm.
And he would get wasted and want to keep getting high, so he'd do other drugs, or he'd pressure me to take him to the casino at 4 a.m. So one time I drove him to the casino.
At 4 a.m, that's wild.
Real late at night. I don't know if it was 4, but it was like...
Yeah.
It was real late at night. And we got there, and there was like this young, like, Arab dude in the parking garage, just like peeing on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And he came up and he's like, my friends, like to us.
Yeah.
And we're like, You're just peeing, dude. Like, and then he gave us each a chip, and I just put it in my pocket
Right.
immediately. And then Mike goes, "That was $100 chip." So
Nice.
just some rich Arab dude. He had to be like 18 years old.
Okay.
Gave us each a chip, and then I just walked into the casino and I immediately took it.
That's what I would have done
I
too.
cashed it for $100.
Yeah.
Then I sat down and I waited for them to gamble.
Yeah.
I just sat at like the bar, I waited
Yeah.
for them to finish gambling, and then they're like, "We lost $300." I go, "Okay."
Yeah. No, my wife at the time, she liked to gamble. And yeah, I went one day. It was fun. I watched a Packer game at the bar while and then I would just go out there and check on her and go back, watch the
Dude.
Packer game.
I do not feel anything from gambling.
I don't like slots. I don't like just pressing a button. I don't like there's nothing or I don't like games I don't know how to play.
Yeah, what about like blackjack or something?
That one I'm nervous because I just sat down at a table one time thinking that it's like every man for themselves.
Yeah.
And I hit on something or held on something. I can't remember, but the whole fucking table got mad at me. And I was like, the fuck? And they were like, the fuck? You know, like people were like walking away and they were really mad at whatever I did. And I honestly was looking, I don't even know what I did wrong.
Was the
I don't
dealer
know.
like smiling really big?
I
like,
have no idea. It's yeah. I did something that pissed off the rest of the table, and then I just.
But you don't know with gamblers, because in their head they get mad at you for like, you messed up my good luck charm. You know, like they might be getting mad at you
This
for,
was a
like,
strategic thing.
Yeah.
Where they were like, this motherfucker doesn't know what he's doing, like that.
Yeah.
Like, and so I just never went back to a table.
Yeah. I wouldn't either. I honestly couldn't tell you what happened. That sounds crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I have seen gamblers get mad for like weird random shit.
No, they
though,
weren't
too.
mad because I won.
Like, you're playing my game. You're
Yeah.
sitting in my chair.
No,
Stuff like that.
This was something where I fucked the table somehow, and I don't know
Yeah.
how.
Fuck. Well,
And then from there on out, I was like, yeah, well, I don't want to do that's. But now I'm cool, so no.
I remember one time. Oh, I just had like a horrible memory. I was at a casino when I turned 21. My brother took me to the casino because it was open after midnight, so we could drink.
Okay.
You know, your ID turns 21 at midnight, the day before your birthday.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So did you do that? You go out to drink. You go out to the bar the day before your birthday at midnight.
Oh yeah.
'cause it turns
Right.
the day-
Yeah.
And I remember the bouncer was even like, "Hey, wait a sec," and I go, "Look at the time."
Yeah.
Whatever. He let me in. I drank some beers, and then I went and used the bathroom, and there was some weird fat guy in there. And I was like, "Oh, excuse me, dude," and he's like, "Yeah, I'm having the worst night of my life." He says something like his daughter got kidnapped and killed.
Right.
He just kind of like unloaded on me
Oh man.
his trauma. And I'm like, "Oh, well, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
Gotta go."
Have you ever seen the video of that guy who he was like really like jacked and he walks up to like these girls on the beach
Yeah.
to hit on them?
Dude, it's one of my favorite videos of
And
all
then he
time.
tells them about his daughter, like,
He's like, "You wouldn't even want to be with a man like me who has a moral compass."
yeah.
You say something like that.
And he says something about his daughter killed herself
Yeah.
like 6 weeks ago or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Now watch this drive.
He's got that beautiful tan.
Yeah.
My daughter
That guy
killed
was so
herself.
good. He's like,
But that's not going to keep me out of the tanning bed.
didn't he say something about how big his dick was too?
I don't.
He's
Probably.
He's like, what? You don't like a man who works out, who has 8 inches, and knows how to handle his daughter killing herself 6 weeks ago?
But dude, sometimes when you're in a cycle of getting rejected by women, sometimes you want to unload.
Unload.
I've been doing that with jobs. Even like I've applied to like 100 jobs, and I
Uh-huh.
get to the point where I'm in the application. They're like, "What excites you about working there?" I'll go, "I just want the money."
I want money.
Sometimes I'll just kind of be like, you know what, this fucking application sucks.
Yeah.
There was an application I was doing where they wanted me to like do a test before I could even turn in the application. I go, "You're asking too much of people."
Yeah.
I wrote that,
Yeah,
turned it in.
Honestly,
I got a rejection the next day.
no, that's fair because yeah, I
You
had
just
a
get sick of it, dude.
I had an $18 an hour forklift job where like technically when I started I was like considered a temp. So when they
Mhm.
went to like hire me on, the process to getting hired on at this shit warehouse, it's just like fucking
And you've already been working there.
yeah. And they wanted to know where I had lived for the previous 8 years.
Dude.
And I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't fucking remember all these addresses. But then
What could they possibly need that for?
that's bullshit. It's bullshit, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm just making up shit because I can't remember. And then like I had to fill it out like 5 times because they kept coming back saying the dates don't line up. And I'm
Yeah.
just like, why do you care?
Yeah, yeah. I own a lot of properties. I lived at all these places
Man,
at
I
once.
probably shouldn't yell into the mic.
Nah,
but
it's all
no,
right, dude.
that did.
Express yourself.
It kind of got me fired up thinking about like because Home Depot, the amount of questions they ask you, it's insane. I've actually thought about doing.
Yeah.
I wanted to do a stand-up joke about like the questions they ask on the Home Depot, but it's all like moral shit. Like
Yeah,
they want to
yeah.
know your morals,
You know what they do? They ask you 100 questions because
and then they're all the same question somehow.
but they're carefully rephrased, and then what they do is they measure your consistency.
Yeah.
To see, and then they're like, "This guy is inconsistent, so he's a liar." Or
Right,
something.
right,
Like,
right. It's
'cause
so stupid.
You're like, "Of course I'm lying. It's a job application."
Yeah, yeah,
What
and
the fuck? Who's honest on if everyone was honest on job applications, nobody would get hired.
never.
You have to lie. Nobody wants a fucking job.
Yeah,
What is this shit?
that is weird. That
Yeah, it pisses me off, dude.
it really is. Yeah,
I feel like Bill Hicks.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, grown people treating other grown people like they're children. It really bothers me.
Yeah, yeah, it's so annoying.
How do we put an end to that?
We got to bring down the system.
I don't want. Don't.
I'm gonna go Michael Douglas.
Yeah,
from Falling
dude,
Down.
honestly,
Michael
don't-
Douglas falling down, dude.
Don't kill yourself. Do all the things.
Suicide bomb. Kill myself.
Ooh,
Suicide attack.
that's the only. Yeah. What's a cool way to kill yourself where you go out like, Jason was suffering from severe depression, but he was cool all the way out. I mean, I told you what Will Smith did in 7 pounds. You want?
That did not sound cool to me.
You don't want to
Because
box
first of
jellyfish?
all, I have to accidentally kill 7 people or
right?
some bullshit.
No. I'm just mean the way he killed
The
himself.
jellyfish is kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool to get like ripped apart by sharks.
Mm-hmm.
The fear is like, what if the shark just bites off your dick and you're still alive?
I told you how I want to die, right?
Or you're just like, what if you survive the shark attack and you're just like one leg down and your life is just even harder?
I honestly.
That's the problem with suicide is what if you don't succeed?
You
Then-
get
then your life is even worse.
No, you get a leg bitten off, you definitely would get disability. Dude,
True.
if you gave me $500 a week to have one leg, I would do it.
You'd sell your leg for
Yeah.
$500 a week.
I'm 40 years old. I don't know. If you'd asked me when I was like
That wasn't even like a would you rather. You came up with the offer.
$500 a week for one leg. I get like the little steel. I want Lieutenant.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want Lieutenant Dan legs.
What if you get those legs that Jaco Pastorius got, and you could run really fast?
Yeah.
What's this?
What'd you call him, Jocko?
I called him the name of a famous bass player,
Yeah.
but his name is something like
Oscar.
Oscar
Yeah.
Pistorius.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
it's funny. His legs are blades,
They're blades.
and he's got the name of a dinosaur period.
Yeah. Oscar
Pistorius period.
dude.
The
Yeah.
Crustaceous.
That's another group. Yeah, that's a group that's not cool. Is people who lose limbs and then like still have to show the world that they can do
Yeah.
anything that anybody else can do.
Fucking Adam Addis's cousin.
I don't know this one.
His cousin has a missing leg and does the Paralympics.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I met Adam Addis's brother,
Okay.
and I met his cousin And his brother was like, "Yeah, he used to wrestle. Now he does running the Paralympics." I was like, "He wrestled with one leg?" And he said, "No, it was before the
Oh, nice.
accident." But I was like, "That seems tough."
Yeah.
It'd be real easy to get pinned if you only had one leg. You had no balance.
Yeah.
They could never double leg you.
No, I bet you. Well, I was gonna say, wasn't a wrestler with I'm pretty sure there is a badass no leg wrestler.
No leg?
No leg.
There's a one leg wrestler.
And I gotta, if you look at
and they booked him against Brock Lesnar.
Uh-huh.
I gotta show you this footage. Brock Lesnar is like picking him up over his head and just like throwing his whole body. It's so crazy.
Oh, that'd be a fun.
I never heard of a no leg wrestler.
Yeah, nah, and the kid is like badass. He's like the best.
Oh, okay.
But it does, when you watch him, it's like he's got the advantage.
Well, you can't hook the leg.
Yeah, exactly.
When you go to pin him, you hook the leg. How are you supposed to? You can't do that.
I don't know what you do.
See, it seems unfair to have no legs. You should have at least one leg.
And I mean, if you're going against a wrestler who doesn't even want to touch the nub, I mean,
yeah, if you got like, if you're like grossed out by that,
they calling me. Who is that? Oh, I can answer that later. I
did a show
with a no leg,
with
a no mouth comedian.
Now I don't know what happened to this guy, but he had no arms or legs.
Okay,
he had like little nubs.
Yeah, he was
like
just
and he like basically to get to the.
Okay.
I think I'm misremembering this, but I feel like they put the microphone on the ground and he sort of like wormed his way out to the mic.
Did he army crawl?
Yeah, you like
Yeah.
or something like that.
I don't know. That's a pretty good bit.
I mean, he's got it was funny. Like I think it was like he knew what he was doing.
Right, yeah.
And then he just made a bunch of jokes that were like, this is my Make-A-Wish, those kind of like just hacky jokes about how he's
honestly, the more I think about it, I could just be a torso.
He crushed.
Yeah.
The torso guy.
I could be a torso.
Nice guy.
Yeah. Does he get $500 a week on disability? Because I would do that. I don't know what you get for disability.
You ever see the movie Freaks? Dude, it's sick. It's from the 1930s.
Okay.
And they have all these actual like freaks in it.
Okay.
Would you ever hear that?
Like a bearded
Google
woman?
Gobble, Google Gobble, one of us.
Yeah.
That's from that movie.
What is that from?
It's from Freaks.
Oh,
and then other people have made it in other stuff.
Okay.
But there's like a normal lady and she's like taking advantage of the freaks.
Nice.
So the freaks like go after her.
To get her.
Yeah, they get like revenge on her.
Oh, I thought
it's
you
like
meant
a pro freak movie.
Oh, I thought it was like taking advantage, like sexually.
She uses her like good looks to like get this guy who's like he has the disease where you never age. So he's got the Hasbulla disease. That little guy who's like 20. Is that his name? Hasbulla?
I know who you're talking about.
They're in this movie. There's a guy and a girl, and they look like honestly like a 6-year-old boy and a 6-year-old girl, but they're like in their 30s.
Like
or
that little guy from Eastbound and Down.
I can't remember the little guy. But
Hasbulla, when he went to Mexico.
Remember when Mike Tyson grabs him and picks him up because he thinks he's a child?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that kid.
Yeah.
Oh,
but he's not a kid. He's like 20 or something.
Yeah. But I would still call him kid. Just like what was his name? Joe C. Joe C.
Joe C. The little person
from
who
Kid
helps
Rock.
out Kid Rock. Yeah. Fair enough.
Him and what's his name?
It would be so sick to have a crew with a huge fat guy and a little person.
Yeah.
Kid Rock really did it right for a little bit. His shit now is kind of lame. Like back when he first came out, that was the best.
Did Chappelle have a joke or something about how he knows you're a somebody when your entourage has a midget or something like that?
No, but that's a good joke.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know it.
I can't remember.
I don't know it, but that's a great point.
I don't think I made that up. I think somebody said somebody wants to get big enough to where they have an entourage where I have a midget.
Dude, but if you have like a little person, you got to have either a really tall guy, like 7-8 feet tall, or a really fat guy.
Yeah, you need that.
Or
also,
both. Like Andre the Giant and a little person. You need like kind of, you're like, dude, we do it all here.
That's one that hasn't been brought up at the shows yet. Because people have been saying faggot a lot more. Like,
Really?
I feel like on stage people say
I
it.
see gay people
Jeremy
say it.
Piven was here the other night.
He say it?
He said faggot on stage.
Good for him.
Hey, you want to hear something crazy? What one of his bits?
Yeah.
It's insane that he tells this bit.
I saw him doing a commercial for that, like that he was doing stand up.
Yeah.
And I was like, I hope I never accidentally see this. It looks so bad.
Well, he was here Saturday night.
And you had to run out of the kitchen to watch.
I went and checked it out, you know. And I wanted to see Ari Gold.
What's that?
Entourage.
Oh, I never seen Entourage.
It's a good show.
But my Entourage.
Honestly, it's,
are they even an entourage without a little person? and a
No,
big fat guy?
no, they're a lame entourage.
Fuck that
Yeah,
shit. That's why I never watched it.
Well, honestly, that's why the movie failed. Was they didn't put a midget in the entourage. But
Vern
no,
Troyer or something.
yeah, there was Josie, Vern, and then there was like 3 midgets that were like rising fast when I was like in high school.
Yeah, Vern Troyer killed himself.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. What, when the Austin Powers stuff ran?
I don't know. I watched him on an episode of Celebrity Wife Swap.
I used to love that when they did the music video to Hard Knock Life. Remember in Austin Powers?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great.
That was, what was I talking? Oh.
Jeremy Piven.
So he does this bit.
I mix him up with the other guy who went to jail from that 70s show.
Danny Masterson?
Yeah, okay. That's the other guy.
Mm.
Did Danny Masterson do stand up here?
Wait, what?
Never mind.
But anyway, tell me, like, if you pick up on the how ridiculous it is, because I said this to some other people and they were kind of like nodding their head. They didn't quite get what I was saying, but his first joke is about The Rock being the highest paid actor in Hollywood, and then he's bitching. He goes, "And The Rock's never taken a fucking acting class." And I'm sitting there like, you're doing the same shit.
Yeah.
Like,
You're doing
you're
stand-up.
saying this as a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
You're not a comedian. Like, and,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Also, I got way more respect for you if you never took an acting class and you're acting.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
You're
yeah.
a fucking loser.
no, like whatever his joke was. He's like, good for him, but maybe I shouldn't have wasted all my time in fucking acting school. I think was the big
Yeah, it just
punchline.
comes off as jealous.
Well, jealous, but if a lot of people could make that joke, Jeremy Piven's the last person to make that joke as a stand-up comedian.
yeah,
it doesn't make.
Yeah, he's a complete hypocrite.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Yeah, I guess that was just me. That was our point making. That was our point making segment of.
I don't really know shit about Jeremy Piven.
Yeah,
He was in a movie.
I think he's a good actor.
He was like,
but
he was in like a bunch of movies in the '90s.
yeah,
And then he was in Entourage, and then now he's doing stand up.
yeah. Yeah, I think they had like a little like from Entourage. They tried to make him a leading man in a couple movies that didn't do well, and then now he's just what the fuck is a character actor? Everybody says character actor.
Character actor is like a guy who's a good character actor. It's like a guy who just does. I guess I don't know. I feel like I know it when I see it.
No, I know what they mean when they say character actor, but
Yeah.
what like decides?
I would say like someone like Samuel L. Jackson is not a character actor because they always seem like Samuel L. Jackson. Whereas like I think a character actor like turns into the character.
But I mean, does character actor is that just based on your status in Hollywood, or is there an actual thing in the movie where they're like, we need a character actor? And I don't know if I know what that means.
I think so. I think it's that. I think it's like, you have like a guy in a movie who has like a purpose in the movie, and they're not going to be like a leading person
That's
or
what I'm
a
saying.
name, but they're like really good at playing the character.
Okay.
So you get somebody who's good at that. But I don't think that people are like, I think anybody can be a character actor or not, depending on the movie.
Brad Pitt has like a cameo in 12 Years a Slave. Is that him being a character actor, or
I don't
can
think
he
so.
never be a character actor because he's
I feel like because he's
famous?
Brad Pitt.
Okay.
Like you could never like.
Should I look it up?
Yeah, I guess just look it up. We're
Andrew-
probably wrong. Who's Andrew?
I don't know. Isn't that
Joe Rogan's
Joe
guy?
Rogan's guy?
I think it's like Jody.
Oh, I'm probably wrong.
We'll have to look this up too. What's Joe Rogan's guy?
Who's Joe Rogan's guy?
I have no idea.
Aaron Rodgers. Ooh.
I saw a meme I almost sent you that was like,
Oh, sorry. I just have another comment that's getting a lot of likes.
hell
Sorry.
yeah, bro.
What?
I saw, I almost
Yeah,
sent you
keep
this meme.
talking.
It was
I'll
like,
look up character.
it was like Bears fans, and it was like a hot chick wearing a Bears jersey. It
Okay.
was like Vikings fan, hot chick. Then it was like some other fucking football team
Right.
with a hot chick. And then it goes Packers fans, and then there's a couple fat gross ladies.
dudes.
And I'm like, that's wrong because
Dude.
actually all these teams have fat. The
Yeah, yeah,
Midwest,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
The Midwest,
Everyone.
the Vikings, the Bears, they're all fat.
Yeah, somebody last year, I'm sure they got fired, but somebody videoed someone in the crowd just calling a Packer fan a fat pig. It was like a lady. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
he was like, it was an Eagle fan. Just body shaming the shit out of this one lady. I think he got fired.
My girl's dad is a Eagles fan, I think. That's Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
He's a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to this. His students made a TikTok of him. They go, our teacher's really cool, and he likes the Eagles. You guys should send him to the Super Bowl. And then the
happened.
The Eagles saw it. The Philadelphia Eagles organization
Right.
saw it, and they gave him a free ticket.
That is
Just one.
Yeah, that's weird.
And he got to go to the Super Bowl.
Damn, one ticket.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably
Maybe he
the-
just bought himself one.
Yeah. That's the
Just low key. He bought
That's-
himself one and then made up this whole TikTok
I
scheme.
like that. That's a really good idea though.
Yeah, I don't know. But he got to go to the Super Bowl.
That's cool.
Either way.
Yeah. See?
That'd
I
be
don't-
so funny.
That
if he
makes
was
way
low-key.
more sense.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like the Eagles would definitely do a +1.
It seems like, yeah, but it is also,
It is the Super Bowl.
so
That's
it's like-
true. Yeah, that's like yeah.
it's crazy if they would have done it at all, which I think they did. I don't know. That would be crazy for him to lie. I mean, because he's a nice guy. I just don't see that in him. But that could also be why he lied, because he just like really wanted to protect everybody because he couldn't afford 2 tickets.
Well, he came up with a great story though.
That is a good cover.
That's a really good because you have to believe that,
I
right?
can't even tell this to my girlfriend because she'll be so sensitive.
yeah,
She'll
yeah,
be
yeah,
upset
yeah, yeah.
about it. The idea of her dad doing something like that would upset her.
That would
But
would
it's,
that'd make
know.
me so proud of my dad if he ever did that.
um,
My dad could not come up with something like that.
no.
There's
Her
no.
dad is smart. He's an English teacher.
Mm. I mean, I don't know. English is a pretty easy language for this country.
True.
Yeah.
That is true. Yeah, that has to be like the best class to teach
Right.
English. Day one. Anyone here not speak English?
Right. Yeah.
All right. A's. See you
Yeah.
later.
It's like the Mexican kid in Spanish
Yeah,
class.
sorry.
Like this
Yeah.
is not fair.
Just fail all the foreign people. Trump would like that. You hear Trump's not letting truckers be truckers unless they could speak English.
Really?
Yeah,
That's not a good idea at all. That's
seems weird to me.
yeah, that's a horrible idea.
Why he's zeroing in on this one job.
Yeah, and then because
You know about truckers?
no, just the ramifications of ever like kicking people out from labor jobs like that. Yeah, it's usually probably about 10 months later. They're like, all right, we need to ease up on this. Shipments are not making it to places.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what happens.
Oh,
I've worked in like warehousing for a while,
right.
and whenever they like crack down on illegal on
Yeah.
illegals, they usually like ease up after about a year. They're like,
I was-
oh shit, the work's not getting.
I listened to this history podcast one time, and
Yeah.
they tried to stop using illegal people to pick fruit.
Yeah,
down in,
this
like,
happened in fucking. I was in Georgia when this happened.
oh
it was like
no, this was this was a long time ago, but then they did this campaign that you could send like high school students to go pick fruit for the summer, and it was like they were trying to replace the labor.
I don't know if they
and
were
tried
able
to
to
replace
do
them
it.
with high school students. No, it didn't work.
I'm sure it did.
High school students can't pick fruit like an illegal immigrant.
Hell no, no.
They all got sick and hurt. They
Yeah.
tried to. They got treated like like these horrible conditions
Mm-hmm.
that the illegal people were in, and then of course they just went back to using illegal people in the horrible conditions.
No, this literally happened throughout like Georgia, Alabama, Louisiana. Like they had a huge crackdown on picking in the fields.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Maybe this was the
That
same
did
thing.
not even last a year.
Yeah.
And yeah, I heard like they had
Yeah.
no one to do it.
They need cheap labor.
Yeah.
They miss slavery. you know?
Yeah, they really do miss dude. Yeah, I remember that being one of the first stand-up jokes I remember was from David Cross, remember?
Mhm.
And his was he's like, it's so funny that they call a minimum wage. Your bosses are like, we'd like to pay you less,
Oh yeah.
but we can't
yeah.
legally.
Yeah. It is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see Diddy was paying people $20 an hour to wear free Diddy shirts outside of
I would do it.
the trial?
I would do it.
Yeah. You know what it made me think when I saw them? I was like, this is why Alex Jones is wrong. Like, because they're like, there aren't really protesters. George Soros is paying people. Like there's these like Antifa is paying people to do this or whatever. But like if you see actual paid protesters, they look like they're fucking cashiers at a Walgreens. They all have this look of disgust, like and boredom on their face.
Right.
Yeah. If you were getting paid to protest, you would look like you're at
Passionate.
work.
Yeah.
You would look shitty and
Yeah.
miserable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like.
You wouldn't have any angst or like actual passion.
Where do you apply for that? I'd like to see Diddy's
Yeah.
application form.
Yeah. You got to fill out a fucking thing. It's like, you better fucking hire me. You fucking hit your girlfriend in the hallway.
I always catch
You gonna judge me?
I always catch myself like I'm kind of a mouth breather.
Mhm.
So I'm always kind of like this, and I was just thinking if you put sunglasses and like a toothpick in my mouth, I would just look like Diddy often.
Dude, Diddy is
He kind of just always has this like
I was trying to write a joke about that. It's you cannot find a picture of him without his mouth open.
right.
He's
Doesn't
got
he?
his mouth open in every picture.
Yeah, I'm glad you noticed that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like, yeah,
What's wrong with this guy? He's got like an overbite
No.
or something?
I've been catching myself watching TV, and I'm just like,
He's also got a real weird body. Like he's got like a real big chest and like
Yeah,
belly,
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like a barrel chest, and he's got these little arms, like toothpicks in a
yeah,
fucking crouton.
it's like an old Southern grandpa. Like,
yeah, and he's always like going crazy and waving his little arms
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Looks like he's trying to. It looks like he took all the feathers off a bird wing.
Yeah, he's another person that definitely he wears sunglasses because without them he has like a very weird face.
He looks slow.
Yeah, he looks a little retarded.
Yeah. I was saying to Nura, like, what is the chance that somebody like this becomes a billionaire?
Right.
It's one thing to be like
what they say.
it's one thing to be like Epstein and to come from nothing, or I mean to start on third base. Sorry, it's one thing to be Epstein and be a predator, evil guy, but you were started rich. P.
Right.
Diddy came from nothing to become like a
Well, they
rich.
said Diddy's dad worked for Frank Lucas or some shit like that.
I
Or
know,
his dad worked for Larry Hoover or some shit. I don't know. His dad
I don't
worked.
know about his dad.
His
I don't think
dad.
his dad was around. And his mom might have been like a pimp or something. His mom did something like illegal and weird. He's got a weird relationship with his mom.
I don't know. I get all my news from the comment section. And so the comment section was like, y'all didn't know Diddy's dad was blah, 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 blah.
Mhm.
And
I've been getting information from Tasha K
oh,
on
who's that?
YouTube.
Okay. She sounds trusted.
She's horrible.
Oh, really?
She's a horrible person.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
She got sued by Cardi B because she kept spreading a rumor that Cardi B had herpes, and she owes Cardi B like $4 million.
I don't see why that's not trustworthy because ABC News let me say that there was a bomb on the beach. I don't,
I think you're allowed to say there's a bomb on the beach, and then they go, "Here's a letter from a lawyer that says you're not allowed to say it anymore," and you go, "Okay, I won't,"
Mhm.
and that's it.
Yeah.
So I think you're allowed to say it until they tell you to stop.
Okay.
So I think you're good.
I would love to get a cease and desist from ABC News.
Yeah. Um.
You know,
So Diddy, I know he like interned at like one of those big record labels,
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
and he like worked his way
Virgin,
up.
probably.
But what's weird about him is he has no talent. Like he reminds you ever wonder like how these rich people become rich?
Right.
And it's like you usually look at them, it's like, oh, their parents were rich.
Right.
They already knew all the other rich people.
Yeah.
How did they become a famous comedian? Oh, okay. They're like, no, everyone who's
Right.
they're already rich. They didn't have to work. You know, all the fucking successful comedians we know. And then but Diddy, I don't think he had it easy.
Okay.
And he's mean.
Okay.
And he's not talented.
Right.
But he became a billionaire.
Well, yeah.
With all bad personality qualities.
Yeah, he's Suge without the muscles, I guess. Yeah.
There's these testimonies coming out where it's like,
yeah, why do you listen to him?
why would anybody ever listen to him ever?
Right.
There was these fucking stories coming out of him in court where it's like Cassie is like having to like they go to like Hawaii and Cassie's like hiding in the bushes because he's trying to kill her. And, like,
yeah.
You know, everyone's like afraid of him and shit.
I know. Yeah. Real G's moving silence.
Yeah. And also everyone's creeped out by him. He's always saying weird stuff.
Yeah.
He's like he's suppressing his bisexuality and he wants to have sex with all the guys around him.
Yeah, I love that story that 50 used to tell.
Which one?
He was like, because this was before it was like cool to make fun of Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
50 might have been the first one.
Dude, 50 Cent rocks.
Yeah.
He invented saying that Mayweather can't read. Do you know that?
Oh, yeah. That was
50 Cent.
so good.
That's crazy.
No.
Everyone says that now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Did you ever see the clip of him doing that?
Yeah.
He goes, I'll give you $50,000 if you can read a page out of this Harry Potter book.
He did some shit where he came out of the hospital and he was like, I just listened to Fat Joe's new album. Put me in the hospital. Like it was so bad. He's so funny.
He's probably so right too. But yeah, what was I talking about?
About
50 Cent said that one of the first times he hung out with Diddy invited him to come out the next day to take him shopping.
Yeah.
And he was like, what? Like, don't fucking ask me if you could take me shopping.
That's like in Blood and Blood Out, like when they give you a candy bar in prison, you got to say no.
Oh, okay.
They're like, they're going to want something back.
Yeah,
from you.
why the fuck would Diddy know about prison rules? Like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think it's like Wolf on Wall Street when he goes up to the guy. Because Jordan Belfort had came from nothing, you know? Like, his dad wasn't like a Wall Street guy.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, he's the one who's investigating him. And he's like, you know, all these Wall Street guys, their dads were assholes. Their dads were assholes. But you got this way on your own.
Yeah,
like, that's impressive. Like,
how do you do that?
Yeah.
It's almost more. Yeah. And from what I could tell, P. Diddy has no redeeming qualities.
Right.
Like he's not smart. He's not talented.
He was good in Get Him to the Greek.
I never saw that. No,
I think you'd like that movie.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, what the fuck?
One thing he did well is he would wear all baby blue. Yeah, is with his mouth open.
Yeah,
and sunglasses on.
Yeah, the first I ever
looking like a cool fish.
Yeah, the first I ever. He does look like a cool fish.
Yeah.
Yeah, shark's tail.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, Diddy, first I ever knew about him was that fucking song they made when Biggie was murdered.
Yeah. That was one of the first things I ever knew about him too. And
yeah.
I was like, this isn't his song. This is a different song that I've heard before.
Right.
That was one of the first time I realized that rap samples stuff.
Yeah.
Because the sample was so blatant.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was just supposed to be that song, right?
I just thought, what is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, this is Sting, but like he's rapping over it.
No.
It felt like
is that called sampling, or is that just remaking the song?
I mean, sampling. I don't know. It's like the same thing. Sampling is when you take part of a song and then use it in your song. You could sample like, you know what I found out is like Beyonce, she quoted a Soulja Boy lyric in Lemonade.
Mm-hmm.
She just said like, what does he say? What every day I put my swag on or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like she just says that line, and then Soulja Boy gets paid for that being a sample, even though she just like said it. She'd even rap it or sing it just at the end of one of her songs.
I didn't know that.
Soulja Boy makes money off that as a sample. So sampling, I guess, is just when you use something that somebody else came up with, and you have to like pay them for it.
All right.
And in whatever way you could use the actual thing, like actually, like
Soulja Boy is going to be the next Diddy.
You think so?
Absolutely, 100%.
I don't know. I don't think. I feel like he's too. He's got like some similar qualities. Like he has like outbursts and tantrums.
Yeah,
Like Diddy, but I feel like he doesn't have anything going for him, like to take away.
I think he's got a shit ton of money.
He probably does.
I bet you he's probably, as far as the the youngs.
He's not young anymore.
I know, but I would say
right now he's working on learning how to skateboard. I follow him on Instagram, and he just posts videos of him skateboarding.
I feel like Elon Musk was on the exact same trajectory at one point.
The other day he put a story up. He goes, I'm working on putting together a movie called like Skateboarder Guy or something, and it was like, I'm looking for writers, directors, producers. Like you just said, I want to make a movie and I need everything. That's what Soulja Boy is up to right now.
I thought he had a lot of money though, right?
I think he does. I mean, he's always posting like pictures of his like outfits and jewelry and stuff.
No, because
to this day,
he's more of a beat guy, right? Doesn't he?
Soulja Boy?
I don't know fucking
mean,
shit, dude.
Soulja Boy is a incredible, important piece of hip hop. He basically invented like hip hop on the internet. And he'd make his own beats and rap, and he kind of got himself famous, like using the internet and like using these weird websites.
Okay.
And he said this sort of like he created so much and influenced so much. He's incredible. He's actually talented. Unlike
you think he's talented, huh?
He's talented in a way.
Okay.
Turn My Swag On, dude. That's a good song.
Oh, I mean, whatever.
I like Soulja Boy. But he
just tells those
he's also
wild,
crazy.
Yeah, no.
He's like really crazy, and he'll get like really mad at people and it'd be like, J. Cole is talking shit about me because he's like
I feel like he's the Matt Rife
something.
of rap. Like he wants to be seen like as like one of the pioneers.
I think they probably have a similar mental illness. That's
he does, yeah.
Soulja Boy is like, I watched this video and Nicki Minaj is like, he's not talking about you. Like Soulja Boy is having like fights with people in his head.
Right,
you know?
right, yeah. Probably because of that the interview he did with the acting like there was a shootout in his house. You've seen?
Oh,
and he tells like a John Wick-esque story. As you,
I think I've seen this.
Ooh, where he's just like he came around the corner and I was like,
pow, no, that wasn't Soulja Boy. I think I know that one.
That's Soulja Boy.
Maybe I'm mixing them up.
There's one where it's Soulja Boy and he's like, and then I dove over the couch.
Oh,
like,
okay. I don't know this one. I was thinking of that other one
gotta
where
see.
he's like, and then I grabbed the guy
Yeah. And he pulled out the hammers.
And they ripped off my chain, and I just stuck my arm out.
Yeah, Soulja Boy's got a story like that 10 years
of.
ago. That's just like that one, though. Anytime I explain that one, I tell him, do you remember the Soulja Boy story?
I don't know that. All right, here's my favorite Soulja Boy moment. He's on a podcast or something with DJ Academics.
And who is that? Is he white?
No.
Okay.
He's a black guy, but he's just like a hip hop. He just talks about hip hop on Twitch.
Yeah.
He's friends with Drake. He loves Drake.
Okay.
So, Soulja Boy and him are on some kind of like talk show or podcast, and Soulja Boy's like, Drake stole my flow, and DJ Academics is like, yeah, but you admitted that you took that flow from another guy, and then Drake took it from you. And then Soulja Boy goes, yeah, I don't know, but you're fat as fuck. That's the fucking coolest
that
thing
is
ever.
cool. Yeah,
it was
Nah,
really
you
cool.
have to, the one, I guess the only thing I know that makes him like, well, I saw one of his Charlemagne, and I don't know, he's just kind of He just seems like a liar.
Yeah, yeah, he's a liar. Dude, he's always like, I'm creating a new video game system. He likes video games.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff that Lil Wayne did was
Mhm.
kind of like Soulja Boy influenced.
Okay.
Like, I feels weird that he's skateboarding now because I feel like he's taking that from Lil Wayne. But
Right. Yeah. Remember? Yeah.
Soulja Boy, he also he was on Marriage Boot Camp Hip Hop's edition,
Mhm.
which I watched a lot of that.
I like this.
He's a psycho.
So he will.
He's a complete psycho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. That's
But yeah.
fine.
But Turn My Swag On, dude, that song is so good.
I like a couple of his songs.
Hmm
He
I
did
don't like the
"Kiss Me Through the Phone." Is that?
dance one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that either. That was
Crank It or something?
Crank That Soldier Boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that one either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the beginning of rap changing.
It
What?
really changed.
I think everything.
that was rap sort of basically the internet
Mhm.
injecting into rap, and like Soulja Boy was like the first guy to really figure it out, and he started doing the shit when he was like in the 9th grade.
Yeah, because it was that came out, and then Shake That Laffy Taffy was not too long after that, and I was
Who
like,
was that?
they were called Dem Franchise Boys,
I remember Laffy Taffy.
and then
I actually tweeted recently. It was like Laffy Taffy is 20 years old or something.
oh really?
Because me and Nero were talking about this song, and then I saw the year, and I was like, dude, this song is old.
Yeah, I think this was
Laffy Taffy.
this was before I was cool, so I was just like, dude, hip hop sucks now.
I was always confused by Laffy Taffy because what are you shaking? Is the Laffy
I
Taffy
don't get
your
it.
pussy?
I never got it. I don't know.
It sounds like the Laffy Taffy in my head would be your pussy because it's kind of
Right?
like.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That makes sense.
But why would you
You're
shake
shaking
your
your pussy lips.
So is your Laffy Taffy your ass?
Yeah, that is a good. Yeah. You know what? First, I'm gonna look. All right, I already looked up character actor.
This is why they invented ChatGPT. So
well, I
we
was
can-
gonna.
so we can ask.
I
what a
want to
Laffy
Google
Taffy
what is Laffy Taffy.
It's a candy.
I know that.
That part.
Okay,
yeah.
so
the second definition of Laffy Taffy.
shaking your Laffy Taffy would involve. There's no way that means shake your pussy lips, right?
I hope not.
Make that.
I don't want to see someone really shake their pussy.
Well, I'm trying to
lips.
think of Yin Yang songs. I feel like they say, "Shake that pussy out." What does he make?
They'll
Make that
talk
pussy out. Make that pussy fart. Good lord. Yeah. Why? Why did Yin Yang want your pussy to fart all the time?
Oh, did they?
Yeah. Does that mean you're
Uh,
hitting it good?
I mean, it means there's air is getting in there.
So that can't mean
You're
you're
getting,
hitting
like-
it good, right?
You're getting air in there, and it's making the fart queef.
Wouldn't that
noise.
mean your penis isn't
Queef is just air escaping the pussy.
right?
So you're like when you're fucking, you're pushing air into it.
Okay. So, but is that good or bad?
I don't know. I think it might be individual.
Mm.
Like some people might like it.
Well, Yin
The
Yang.
twins.
Yin Yang used to think that meant you were hitting it good. Oh,
I feel like that means that you got like room for the air.
That's
to
what
get.
I'm
That's what
thinking.
it sounds like. Is the pussy's big, so it's
Right.
letting air in.
yeah. And you don't have a circumference to fill the hole,
Yeah, you're
Right.
not hitting this all the sides. At
right?
once.
But no, Yin Yang
That,
has
shit,
a
that
different.
shit's not airtight, which that's
R-
another thing.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, when they can say grip. Oh, God, sex is
Grip.
gross.
I hate sex. Dude.
It is the
I
worst.
honestly would never want to have sex.
I don't
again.
know if I'm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Shit.
I'm just gonna have night emissions.
Damn.
Dude, fuck sex. It's horrible, and it causes all of our culture to exist. Like there would be no fashion if there was no sex.
Yeah. Damn, there
There
might
would be no dancing if
Would-
there was no sex.
I
all
think
that
there
shit's
might
pointless.
be. There still would be stand up. You think?
Mm,
I mean,
yeah,
there.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think stand up is not.
You-
Maybe less though,
yeah.
because there's less dates if there's no sex, so people aren't going to shows.
Oh, yeah. There would be no entertainment whatsoever.
There'd be less. I mean, you probably want to be entertained because if there was no sex, then life is just pain and suffering, and then you die.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you watch stand up to like be relieved of the pain.
Right.
People would probably be better at stand up
Yeah,
because they wouldn't be doing it to try and get laid. They'd be doing it for the art
right. That can't be
or
good.
the money.
That can't be good either, though, right?
Maybe not.
Money wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for sex.
Well, maybe money for food.
Food wouldn't exist if it wasn't for. Dude, you know somebody invented food to impress a
Just to
girl.
impress. Yeah. Ooh, I'll cook for you.
Ooh.
Yeah, oh.
Faggot.
Dude, it is weirdly gay to like try and get women to like you.
Dude, I didn't learn this until I was like almost 30. But that's definitely a law of being cool. Is impressing a woman is
Gay.
not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. God.
Honestly, it's not even cool. Yeah. Is it cool for yeah, we got to help women out on do you think any woman would listen to this podcast?
Maybe someone who's trying to cancel us.
Right. Oh yeah.
That start going through it.
I don't think have we done any well,
You just
I
said
just
the F
said
slur.
yeah.
I don't say the slurs,
But
dude. Even in private, even alone, I don't say it.
But
I
yeah,
don't say the N word ever, even alone.
right.
I don't want to I don't want
Get
to. I
comfortable
don't want
with
to
it.
really like it.
I don't want to get yeah.
And then and then be like, damn, I can only do this sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like heroin.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like heroin.
Yeah. You can't just do one heroin.
And I don't like Hulk Hogan anymore.
Mm.
My girlfriend will get mad.
Yeah. Hogan did tell, his favorite story I told was about Andre the Giant having when they went to hotels, like road hotels, like
Yeah.
he was too big for the toilet, so he
Yeah.
just had to shit in the tub.
Yeah.
That's
Yokozuna also.
Oh, really? Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a sad story that someone told me about that I listened to a podcast about. Yokozuna sat on a toilet and it broke and they had to like pull shards of toilet out of his ass. Yeah. That's where I'm heading lately.
He should have known better. Yokozuna?
Yeah, probably.
You got to know better than
Sometimes
that,
you
dude.
gotta shit. I don't know.
Yeah, he can't hover.
It's gotta stink when you shit in the bathtub. There's
Oh
no
my
water
God.
coverage. The water blocks out the smell.
And then, yeah, what do you use? You got to get rubber gloves to push it down through those.
Yeah.
Dude, oh man.
You gotta put a rag on a stick to wipe.
Yeah. My
big
uncle,
ass.
my uncle has a hilarious story about a friend of his. Like they had a no shitting in the RV like rule on some hunting trip or some trip, and the guy like went to like made a dash for the door because he had to shit so bad. I don't know how he let it get to that point.
Yeah.
But
Maybe he just ate too much hot sauce or something. Just hit him.
What the? No, I went to say shit. He must have thrown up because it doesn't make any sense that he had to shit. But I thought it was shit. How the fuck would you shit out of
Sometimes there's a no solids in the RV toilet.
Well, no, because at some point it ends with him having to pick. He went through a screen door and he had to pick out all the stuff with a toothpick.
Because he puked through the
He
door.
must have puked because it doesn't make sense that he would shit through a screen door.
Unless he whipped down his pants and shit.
No,
at
that
the
doesn't.
door.
That doesn't make any sense. He must have thrown up. I thought it was a shit
I don't
story.
think the shit would fly like through the door.
Right? Yeah.
That would be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
It had
Damn.
to be puke.
Yeah, it had to be puke.
Maybe they were drinking. He took a shot, went to puke, and lunged toward the door and didn't make it. Puked through the door.
No, puking makes sense, but I thought it was a shit story. But no, the more I think about it, I was like, "There's no way." It's just like Soulja Boy right now.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like Joe Rogan's guy who tells him stuff. His name. We don't know.
Andrew.
Andrew. Maybe.
It's Andrew. Andrew Rogan.
Andrew Rogan, his brother.
I
heard Joe Rogan smokes a lot of cigarettes.
Really?
From a friend who went on Joe Rogan, told me. He's like, Joe Rogan rips cigs, dude. That's what somebody told me.
Damn. Who's
Did
a
you
friend?
know?
No.
I don't know
thought
if I
I
should
heard
bust
him.
him out. I feel like I was told in confidence. I'll
Yeah,
tell you off podcast.
Okay, sweet. Yeah, you don't want to let out Rogan's secrets.
I only know one guy who's successful at stand-up, so people could probably figure it out.
Oh, I already know who it is. I already know.
Yeah.
Let me think. No, well, I know Rogan was the one who told the story about Norm.
Yeah.
And I think it was because he said he was smoking cigarettes. So I don't think he wants it. Or
Well, they couldn't smoke on a plane. The story's like takes place on a plane.
yeah, but I thought.
Oh, maybe Joe Rogan was ripping cigs then.
Well, no, I think what he said was he was talking about smoking a cigarette, and Norm was like, "Yeah, I haven't smoked in blah blah blah, but that sounds good." And then when they got
Yeah.
outside, he was like smoking.
Dude, that kind of shit where you relapse. All right, so you've been off booze. I just saw the movie Unforgiven.
Okay.
So you said you haven't seen it in a while, and part of the plot is like Clint Eastwood was like he did a bunch of evil shit, but he was like drunk the whole time.
Right.
And then he met a woman who straightened him out, and he had kids. And now he's like kind of going back because he needs the money to do an assassination of some guys.
And that means he has to get back on booze.
Well, he's trying to stay off of booze, right?
And the only way to stay off booze is to go back to killing.
Well, he's like, oh my God, I see the fucking faces of the people I killed with worms. Like he's having these like flashbacks. He gets sick at one point and he has like all these hallucinations of like worm face people. All right, so he's with Morgan Freeman. And Morgan Freeman used to do killing shit with him. It's like his old partner. Because they're cowboys, they have partners.
Right.
They're like lesbians.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
You have the Subaru.
yeah, they have partners. Subarus. So anyway, he's got so the whole town, Morgan Freeman gets captured and tortured, and he starts telling all the secrets because he's being tortured so bad. And he's telling all the secrets of the bad stuff Clint Eastwood did. And this has been something Clint Eastwood's been holding in the whole movie.
Right.
So as soon as like he finds out that everyone in the town knows all his evil secrets, and also that his friend was tortured to death, he just starts drinking whiskey.
Nice.
He had been avoiding it the whole time.
Okay. And now you know the dog is.
And then once he drinks whiskey, every time there's been a theme the whole movie, he tries to get on his horse, he keeps falling. He gets right up on his horse.
Oh,
goes into town, kills everybody.
Yeah. It's like leaving Las Vegas when Nick Cage goes to buy like a plane ticket and he can't get the words out. And then he just goes like, he heads to the nearest liquor store, downs like a bottle of vodka.
Yeah.
And he comes back and he's smooth as eggs.
Yeah, it's like that's the same thing. So I was worried that's going to happen to you.
You
Because
think
you got straightened out. But you're less like Nick Cage because he's having withdrawals blocking him. Clint Eastwood is totally cleaned up. But in order to go back to his like cool evil ways, he has to drink. I don't want you to start drinking again. I hope you don't.
I don't know.
But I mean, if you need to shoot Gene Hackman, I guess it's okay.
No. He's already gone.
That's what I told the whole plot of the movie for.
R.I.P. Gene.
Yeah, rest in peace, Gene Hackman.
Yeah.
Died in his house with his wife and his dog.
Yeah.
That was a horrible thing I read about that. Did
Yeah.
you hear about
You
that?
told me about that. Was it something they ate?
I think he was terminal
Okay.
for a while, and then when he died, his wife just killed herself.
Oh, and
they
then
had,
the
like,
dog
the
just,
dog was like,
didn't
stuck.
get fed. Okay.
I think it was like in its cage or something.
Oh man.
Yeah, that made me think like, sometimes I fantasize about getting older and like I have no friends or anyone left.
Right.
Nura leaves me.
Okay.
I'm all alone, but I would still have a cat. But I was like, dude, I got to have one friend. That way the cat doesn't die because I'm dead.
Oh,
And like no one's feeding it.
damn.
Or like say I go out one day and like I get serial killed in an alley.
Yeah.
I need somebody to know that there's a cat at my house to let it out or whatever.
Well, I mean,
I'm really worried about getting killed and then my cat dies
you're not worried about
because of Gene Hackman.
the cat eating you though.
Well, that's fine. I'd say they can.
Yeah, I
eat
would
me.
definitely be fine with that.
I like it. I like that idea that I could sort of have one last sort of like thing to take care of my cat.
I was thinking about
It's
all,
beautiful.
because we were talking a few weeks ago about like, all these people that died like hundreds of years ago, and people are like, they were actually bad,
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah.
Christopher Columbus and
Gandhi.
Gandhi,
He was
actually.
a pedophile or something.
Yeah, and he was racist, wasn't he? That's so funny that Gandhi
Yeah,
was
yeah.
racist. But
Mother Teresa might have been
I
racist
think,
too.
well, yeah, and her big one was getting the people were mad at her because she used to get like medical care.
And she told other people not to.
You're
yeah.
right, yeah. That's a
Also,
sick. That's a
she might
sick
not
move.
have even believed in God.
Yeah.
They found some journals where she was like, I don't know if I believe in it.
Oh man, Mother Teresa.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, another just dumb figure in life.
I don't know shit about her.
Yeah. What? I don't. Yeah.
She
Yeah.
hung out with lepers.
I think it's
something?
about time we admit Mother Teresa and Gandhi were really pointless figures in the
Yeah, they didn't
like
do shit.
They didn't really do anything. I don't think.
And you know what? Fuck Martin Luther King.
yeah,
I'm just kidding. I like Martin Luther King. He's got some good speeches. He, hit his wife or something, or cheated. He
he cheated
all
a
the
lot.
time.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, I didn't realize it at the time, but one of the colleges that I went to, our history teacher played us like some CIA tapes of
Oh yeah.
of Martin Luther King, and
You know, they said that they used to call his wife and play tapes of him having sex with other women.
Yeah.
to his wife.
That's what he was playing to us, and I guess
Cold, dude.
I thought that I was like, oh, this I like this teacher. He was like showing us like the real side of history, and I was like, oh wait, no, that guy just like hated Martin LutherKing.
Oh, did he?
I'm sure he had because he didn't like really delve into anyone else. Like,
What's his issue with Martin Luther King?
he probably just doesn't like black people.
Oh, you just
yeah.
had a racist.
I'm
teacher.
assuming. I can't imagine.
In a college, it's kind of crazy because colleges are so liberal. They have like just a racist teacher.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess if you were gonna have
Maybe
it, it
he
would be
wasn't.
a history class.
Maybe he wasn't, but I don't know why you would play those tapes.
Playing the tape is wild.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I had
mentioning
never
it-
heard it. This is
Yeah.
why I can remember it because I had never heard that about
You
Martin
heard
Luther.
Martin Luther King having sex?
It's all I vividly remember him going, "We fucking for the Lord."
Whoa!
Yeah,
That is kind of awesome. That
Yeah,
kind of actually
yeah.
is cool.
yeah,
I didn't know he said that.
yeah. We fucking for the Lord.
That's actually kind of wins him some points back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
yeah.
If you're gonna do it, do it.
Yeah. Matter of fact, they covered it very lightly in the movie Selma.
Mm.
There's like
They didn't put the tape in.
there's literally one phone call like where the wife answers the phone and it's CIA playing tapes
Yeah.
of him and she just puts the phone down and it's never discussed again in the
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
Malcolm X. Me and her watched that the other day, and they kind of the CIA or the FBI was harassing him too, but I don't think he was actually doing anything wrong.
Mhm.
Malcolm X might have been like never did anything wrong
Probably.
when he was young. Maybe he was like he went to jail for like robbing houses or whatever, but
No, I mean it would make sense for him to be more that way because if you don't, yeah,
he was so Muslim. He was
Yeah.
so religious.
he didn't have any white backup.
White backup.
Yeah, like government. Like
Oh yeah.
if he was doing bad shit, he would go to jail, or
right,
it
and
would
then,
be
and
exposed
then the Nation
immediately.
of Islam turned on him too. They were afraid to arrest him when he had like all the power from the Nation of Islam, because he had all these like people. But then the Nation of Islam wanted to kill him,
Yeah, and then
and then he got killed.
I was just like,
Dude, you ever see Malcolm X with Denzel?
well, I'm just laughing, just thinking of if I'm mixing up like black assassinations, and I was just like, man, it's crazy that Marvin Gaye's dad killed Malcolm X.
Dude, that would be crazy.
That would be crazy. Why did Marvin Gaye's dad kill him?
Marvin Gaye's dad was nuts.
No,
He
well,
was,
really?
He was like a preacher who cross-dressed
mm-hmm.
and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. He was just like a drunk and like he was just a psycho.
Okay.
And I think he killed him like literally just because he was crazy.
He went insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really know the shit though. I think they fought a lot too. But did you see Malcolm X with Denzel?
I have not. No.
Oh. Well, when they get to the assassination,
Should I?
it's a little long. I don't know. I don't really like fucking serious movies, I guess.
Mhm.
It's like long as shit. There's one cool scene where a lady comes up, like a white lady on a college campus, and she's like, Malcolm X, I really admire your speeches, and I'm a white person, but I want to like help. What do you do if you're a good white person who's not racist? How can I help you? What can I do for you? And he goes,
Die.
nothing. And he
Uh,
walks past her, and it's so fucking cold.
Oh,
It's
wow.
sick, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
But then when he gets killed, it's like seriously like a horror movie. Like you see his like head explode. and
No,
stuff. Like
really?
the way it's shot. That's what I was gonna mention. It's like fucking nuts, dude. They like blow up.
Oh,
Malcolm X with-
all of
a bunch of guys run up with shotguns and shoot him.
right.
And another guy shoot
And
him
it
with
turns
another
into
gun.
like a Tarantino film.
Yeah, it
Oh,
does. The
wow.
way- dude, he gets
Yeah.
like the Hitler from Inglourious Basterds.
Right. Yeah,
kinda
that's
like-
what I was thinking. Yeah.
he gets some like huge death.
No. Yeah. No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. And it's like kids are like around. They're like getting rushed out.
Mm-hmm.
It's horrible.
All right.
Anyway, yeah. Fucking Malcolm X, dude. That movie's just too long.
Yeah, I still haven't seen that.
I don't like movies where they like try and cover somebody's whole life. Like I watched the
Yeah.
Ray.
You just want to see like one portion of it.
They just end up trying to squeeze everything
Yeah,
together
yeah,
so
yeah.
fast. I watched Ray, which with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Ray?
Yeah, right.
So there's a scene where a guy comes up and he's like, black people aren't allowed to play country music. Here, wear these sunglasses. Here, they're like trying to squeeze like 4 plot points
Oh,
into like
yeah.
one character.
Yeah.
Because they just got to move through
Right.
everything.
That's very good.
I just hate that shit.
yeah,
It's
matter
like,
of Dewey. You've seen Walk Hard?
no, but I know.
They do a good job of that type of stuff.
yeah, making fun of that.
Yeah, it literally goes from like John C. Reilly like leaving his family like to be like I'm gonna be a star, and
Yeah.
then like the second he gets to the city, the first thing he sees is like a record place.
Dude,
And he goes in, cuts a track, and then by the time he walks out the door, he's like the most famous
Yes.
person. Yeah.
that is the number one reason I hate movies about musicians. Is as a failed artist, I hate watching them succeed in a 5-minute montage, watching them become the most famous person in the world, and it makes it look so fucking easy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's literally every movie like about a famous person. I won't even watch this Bob Dylan one.
No, me,
It's like a
I
bunch
don't.
of junk.
I don't need to see it.
Oh my god, I gotta like fucking. How long have we done?
Oh, ooh, I heard a nice little crack there. 6:20.
Oh, we did an hour and a half. All
All right, yeah. You don't have to sit back down. Should we wrap up
right. Yeah, I guess we
without
could.
you on screen?
Yeah, I mean, we don't really have an actual wrap up.
Yeah. Any ideas? What was you said one incubator idea?
What was that?
It was something we covered last week, but
Oh yeah, I want to do an office, but instead of Jim, it's Dwight is the main guy.
yeah. And that is a great idea.
Because fuck Jim, dude. And his whole trajectory has been awful. Watching that fucking actor Krasinski.
Krasinski, yeah. That's who I said I don't want to be me in the biopic.
Yeah, please. Oh yeah, who would play you in a movie?
We already, yeah.
Clint Eastwood in Unforgiven.
I like that.
I've done horrible things.
I want a very old Eastwood to play me as a young man.
Oh, who would play me in a movie? Joaquin Phoenix.
Honestly, yes.
I always like Joaquin Phoenix, and I was never really there
Uh-huh.
because he's kind of like out of shape,
Yeah.
but he's still like kind of like a violent badass. You ever see that movie?
No, I have. I know which movie you're talking. He just beats people with a hammer,
He
right?
kills a bunch of pedophiles with a ball peen hammer.
All right. Yeah, I just still need to see that. I haven't seen Beau is Afraid either.
Beau is Afraid is should be 3 movies.
Mhm.
It's so long.
Oh shit.
But the first like third is actually awesome.
Okay.
But it's so long. It's also you probably would hate the whole thing on maybe.
Maybe.
I feel like you hate movies that are kind of like arts. Do you like that Ari Aster guy? He did Midsommar and Hereditary.
I do like Midsummer.
Oh,
but,
it's that guy.
okay.
You might like it then.
Have
It's
not
just
seen.
like real surreal.
I haven't seen Hereditary, but I liked Midsummer a lot. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, we were calling it.
We're calling it.